Hi, my name is Joe Eigo. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I came out to Edmonton last night. I've heard about the fire at Fort McMurray. I have these Atlantean super crystals. I use them to affect weather patterns. I've been going to California using these to affect the drought. And these crystals can magnify human energy 144,000 times. So already there's a little bit of rain that happened last night. More rain's coming. I'm here at the Crystal Show. Crystals have a lot of power. If we know how to use the power of the crystal, we can bring back unlimited supply of energy to this planet, and we don't have to be dependent on oil anymore. And that's a major reason why there's fire out there. So when we use crystals and pyramids like the ancient Atlanteans, we can harness unlimited power from the universe. So I created a website with my friends. We call it rainbowwarriorprophecy.com. Again, my name is Joe Eigo, Joe-E-E-I-G-O, and you can look me up on Facebook. I use Instagram. I'm here to meet other people who are into energy work, because once your energy work gets really strong, you can not only affect people and water, you can affect weather. And everybody out there has the power to do it. The power of God can work through every single person. In fact, I call Archangel Michael to do battle for me everywhere I go. And prayer with a crystal is very powerful. And magnified prayer becomes magic. And magic is a lost ancient super science. So I work in the movie business. Hollywood actually means magic wand. The Druids make wands from the holly tree. And now there's a science behind wands. Wands can create energy. Thoughts are energy, feelings are energy. You know how to direct all your energy through your palm chakras. You can affect the universe around you. So don't be afraid of your powers, because with great power comes great responsibility. And we're all responsible on this planet. It's a living spaceship. Today's Mother's Day, beautiful day to serve Mother Earth. The new moon is in Taurus, a powerful time for manifestation. Plant the seeds of what you want to create in this world, and I'll see you in the astral planes until we can do ceremony together. I love you so much. Thank you.
So what is it? What, can you do something with that right now?
Yeah, what I do with these crystals, I can alter things with it. So the crystal bends light into a laser. So if you have water, I can literally point this at water and change the water structure very quickly. People can put their hand just in front of the crystal, and based on how I'm directing the light force, it'll come out like a laser. It's a very subtle laser, but if you start channeling energy really strong, you can alter things inside people. This is a technology called psychic surgery. And the ancient Atlanteans used this, and they lived to be thousands of years. So I like to share these technologies as much as possible, because everybody will look at crystals very different once they understand how you can combine it with human health and human intent, human prayer. So Superman uses crystals, we can use crystals too. And I'll be honest, all my crystals, they all appeared to me through my dreams. I prayed one night, I asked God, how can I serve the world better? And the dolphins were showing me under the ocean crystals from Atlantis. And then when I got these crystals, I had dreams where angels were showing me how to operate the crystals, using it to affect people with lasers, change the earth with it, open the sky like a portal, and these angels appeared. And the angel said, now you can see us, command us to do battle for you. We want to affect the weather, we'll do it for you. We'll work through you to affect the weather. Teach people how to communicate with us, show them how to raise your vibration, and together we can create heaven on earth.
Where do the crystals come from?
These crystals are actually from Brazil. Brazil has the ancient Atlantean colony at the Mato Grosso plain. Before Atlantis was destroyed with a massive cataclysm, the spiritual people got together and they built cities inside the earth. One of the cities they built is at the Mato Grosso plain. It's called Poseda. So these crystals are popping out of the earth with a lot of spiritual information in there. So when people find crystals like this, and they use them in meditation, they'll remember a lot of the information from Atlantis. Crystals are a kingdom in themselves. They have their own consciousness. All crystals connect with each other. In fact, I dreamt about this crystal for 2 years before I came out of the earth. So why am I into crystals? Because I believe crystals have an energy that can save our planet. And we can align ourselves with the crystal energy too. And we can live in a world better than this, like Star Trek. So yeah, it's a good time to be a storyteller and to tell people how crystal really means Christ in all. You know, in Greek it means crystallos, which means frozen spirit. And even the name angel comes from Greek meaning angelos, meaning messenger. So when you use a crystal, it's like a radio. You can channel information from higher dimensions. It can pick up unseen light from other worlds. So we only see a small fraction of light in the visible light spectrum, but there's other frequencies out there. So when you get the optical clear crystal, it mimics pure water. And water can be programmed. And you can do many great things with water and crystal. And we're mostly water. So the better the water inside you, the healthier you become. Thoughts are energy, and you can affect water like that. Yeah.
So you said that crystals can, like, there's power. Like, what kind of things could it power?
Right now you're using a computer, you're using a camera. All our electronics operate with crystals. There's an energy in crystals called piezoelectric energy. If you take a crystal and you cut it properly, it can bend and cohere energy like a laser. Any crystal that has like a pyramid structure to it. Pyramid in Greek means pyro, and pyro means fire, and fire means energy. So crystals are oscillators, Crystals vibrate over 700,000 times a millisecond, so they're not solid or liquid, they're always in motion. So the ancient people knew how to use crystals, we can use crystals too. And the fact that our history is not being told properly because it's been suppressed by the Illuminati, all the secrets are in the quartz crystal. You learn how to meditate with it and sleep next to the crystal, it'll help you open your consciousness to a new universe that's been kept from us for thousands of years.
What else is special about crystals?
The geometry of crystals is stable in structure. When you look at natural crystals, they're six-sided. Snowflakes are six-sided, honeycombs are six-sided, because 6 is the vibration of love and healing. 6 is a stable structure of the geometry of the flower of life. And out of that pattern of flower of life, all geometries come. This is actually, in fact, the Kabbalistic tree of life, cut into a 3-dimensional quartz crystal. All sacred geometries are cut into this, so this can bend light into unseen lasers. It takes X-ray, infrared, ultraviolet, and bends it with human intent. So the crystals can be used in many different ways. And for healing, for transmitting information, storing information, and even like projecting information. All the ancient people built their temples towards the stars because they knew that the beings that came from the stars helped them on Earth. So all these great pyramids were aligned with the star systems to harness unlimited power. So now the missing capstones are on these giant pyramids. Why? Because the people who took control don't want us to remember how the pyramids are used, how they were used with the Ark of the Covenant and giant quartz crystals on top to harness unlimited power from the universe. Free energy equals a free humanity. Nikola Tesla was a master of that. And all these people are coming back. All these people are learning the secrets. And knowledge makes people unfit to be a slave. Why are people dependent on oil? Because people haven't been taught properly. We don't have to rely on oil anymore. We live in a world, 2016 is getting better. And the Earth is alive, we are the cells. When you become a healthy cell on the planet, the Earth will help you heal. And if you believe in reincarnation, if you don't heal this world now, you just keep coming right back. Where you don't just pay for water now, you're gonna pay for air and sunlight. And there's a reason why Prince was murdered by the Illuminati. He was exposing so many secrets, especially with the chemtrails that they're using to affect weather patterns. That's why here in Alberta, there's been hardly any rain, because they're controlling the weather. And people are unaware of it. People are unconscious. People are distracted. What is it going to take to bring that water back? It's going to take group intention. One super activated enlightened person can affect 100,000 plus people. Humans give off energy, just like the movie The Matrix. Every cell creates electrical energy, 1.7 volts. What happens if you're fully activated? What can you do with it? So don't underestimate your power, and those that believe they can change the world are often the ones that do. So, and ripples effect. This is what we're here to do, is be great storytellers. And to show people that crystals can be used to protect you from harmful energies. Crystals can also be used to magnify what you do. There's a lot of negative energy in this world. How do you protect yourself from it? Most people are unaware of the cell phone radiation and the cell phone towers, and they're being controlled by these negative frequencies. When you get even deeper into the shamanic tradition, you'll understand that we are multidimensional beings in a multidimensional universe, and there's multidimensional beings in this universe. Crystals like this could be used as extraction devices to pull entities out of people. Some people call it exorcisms, but this is a technique that's been used for thousands of years. And if people take control of your subconscious mind, other forces will.
How does it store energy?
Crystals have a very stable
Or how does it store information?
Well, the first computers were using crystals, and crystals store information like water. So like they use a strong magnet that goes, like electromagnetic fields that go into the crystal and store the information. This guy, Marcel Vogel, found a way to store information to quartz crystal, and that's where the first microchips came from. So if crystals can hold that much information, imagine all these million-year-old quartz crystals that have seen the Earth back to when dinosaurs were around, to extraterrestrials, to humans. So our true history, all crystals connect to each other. And when you see yourself like the crystal that is like the drop in the ocean, one day you don't just become a drop, you become the wave. And that wave can change the world. Imagine magnifying your power 144,000 times. What would you think of that? Would it be positive? Would you change the world with it? That's the ultimate question. Get to know yourself better, love yourself unconditionally.
So how are you changing the weather patterns with the crystal?
I use these crystals to channel energy. I call in Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael means one who's like God. There was a spiritual battle happened eons ago. And I take these crystals, I call Archangel Michael to increase my flow, and I start praying by saying the name of God in different languages. But I'll even say something simple as this. I'll breathe in, I'll channel energy, I'll say, God, give Alberta lots of rain. And a lot of these shamans, what they do is they get into the resonance of they become the law of attraction, the attractive forces. The crystal's a shortcut, it's like a vehicle. So if I'm saying powerful words that attract these forces, it's going to transmit through the crystal. Because the crystal is connected to all the chakras in my hand. The third eye is connected to the middle of the hand. So in a lot of ancient cultures, they'll always have a picture of somebody with an eye in their head. So if you know how to use your third eye, all your chakras are open, and you use these wands, you will magnify you. So I keep doing that repeatedly, and the storm clouds come. And I'm also in contact with many extraterrestrial beings. I have pictures of them. In fact, I take people out in ceremonies, and I show people how to connect with these beings. And that's what shamans do. They connect the worlds. Moses was a shaman, Jesus, Yeshua was a shaman, and they all connected with higher realms for people who have forgotten how to connect to those higher realms, because the world has become too scientific and materialistic. And they're trying to destroy the spiritual power that's in all of us, that connects us to the infinite creator of the universe. So there's always been a spiritual war between good and evil, angels and demons. Demons were once angels that rebelled against God the creator. And we see this in our world today. We see the Illuminati, that they purposely worship the devil. They even got a TV show called Lucifer out. You know, what do they try to trick people to believe, you know? It's all deception. You know, they control the media, the politics, the banking system. Look at Donald Trump. He was in the movie Back to the Future #2. Look at the US dollar bill, $20 bill, fold it up like an airplane, you'll see the Twin Towers, 9/11. Why are they doing these things? They're trying to start World War III. What can we do to stop it? You know, they profit off war. We don't have to fight wars. The same cycle is happening now as it did back in Atlantis, and people back then were in denial of the evil forces, the black magicians, also known as the Illuminati, that are trying to plot and take over the planet and destroy this planet like they did to Mars and a planet between Jupiter and Mars. So always remember, the more truth you can handle, the more powerful your soul.
Do you have anything else to say?
I say prayer is very powerful. That's why the devil doesn't want you to pray. And words are energy. In the beginning was the word. And the battle's not between flesh and blood. It's about unseen spiritual forces in heavenly realms. So have that, put your armor of God on, crystals are armor, and have your faith. And share that light with the world. And get to know yourself better. Whatever you're passionate about, shine it out there. Because nothing is more powerful than the human soul on fire. And we're gonna fix this fire together, and then we're gonna fix the whole planet. This is a powerful day to set an intention. Thank you. People are waking up all over the world. Ever since 2012, the awakening is getting faster. The vibration on the earth is getting quicker. And people are drawn to alternative healing. People don't trust the system anymore. The vaccines are causing autism. Robert De Niro has made a movie called Vaxxed exposing this. And all these doctors that are exposing truth, they're being killed off. So why are people finding out why Prince got killed? Because people are tired of being lied to. And there's an awakening on this planet. Illuminati's time is ticking quick. So when you come here and you're vibrating really fast, you want to continue to bring that with you everywhere you go. So, you know, crystals have an energy, crystals have a story. Crystals have multi-dimensional purposes. We are crystal beings, going from carbon to crystalline structure. So a lot of people are waking up, and it's easier to talk about this compared to before 2012. So the new earth is coming, we're a part of it. We're gonna live on heaven on earth, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.